a personal encounter with God shared with you.
When my kids were still in primary school, life was tough. I was working evening shifts just to keep things afloat. We had no family nearby, so I did what I could, working nights, parenting by day, and supporting our church however possible. That's when I took on the role of treasurer. It wasn't glamorous. It meant working long hours alone in a cold, empty church, crunching numbers, doing financial planning, and praying that God would use it all for good. And He did. I saw miracles unfold, how God provided for our church, right down to the last cent. Even in tough times, the finances were always in His hands. It was a privilege to witness that kind of faithfulness. But while I was pouring into church ministry, others around me were advancing in their careers, getting qualifications, promotions, day jobs that paid better, and I started to feel left behind. There was one evening especially. I was sitting alone in the church, cold, tired, and I asked, God, is Jeremiah 29:11 still true for me? As this was the Bible verse on our wedding invitation, and it always stood out as a promise to us. You know the verse. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. I asked Him, will that promise still come even if I keep doing this instead of chasing a better paying job? And in that quiet, I felt peace. Like God was saying, stay, I see your sacrifice. This season matters. So I stayed. For 6 years, I served faithfully, and when the time came, someone new was ready to take over. My youngest was older. I could finally work day shifts and step into new opportunities. Little by little, job after job, every experience I had began to align. It all led to where I am now. A job I love, a position that provides for my family, and the deep confidence that God's promises were never delayed, just unfolding in His time. That verse on our wedding invitation, it wasn't just a nice quote, it was a prophecy for the long haul, and it came true. If you're in a season where you feel left behind, forgotten, or unsure, just remember, God looks for willing hearts. Even when you can't see the future, He can. Stay faithful. His promises are never wasted.
To help us share this message, please like and subscribe. If the story touched you, feel free to leave a comment.